Main channel goes up. It looks like a notification may have gone out too. One of my other channels looks like it's down. One of my YouTube channels looks like it's down. You know, probably another medical misinformation, Pat. You know, I'm glad that Pat can discuss COVID. You know, it's great for you, Pat. It doesn't work for me. And, you know, you feel my rage and feel my frustration and feel my anger when I got you over there on Twitter, you know, waving your arms around, telling all podcasters that they should be discussing this, when this is what happens to us. When we do, unless we're Jimmy Dore or Pat from Punch Up, we just can't get our voices heard. You know, so I'm not allowed to talk about it. I'm deplatformed, man. I can't say shit. That's what deplatforming is. It's not making you completely invisible. It's just silencing you enough to where you become irrelevant. You know, I can't talk about the things that you guys really want to hear about. I'm irrelevant to you. Can I see you? Yeah, I see you. Megsy, I see you. Can you not see your chat right here on my screen? Billy, what's up? I think the main channel's back up again, guys. I just had to click this button to try to get Instagram working, and then it shuts down the YouTube channels when I do it. You know, because some re-engineer at Restream. Whatever. Don't get me started. So, Ukraine has already lost the war, if you guys don't know. You know how you can tell? Yeah, Vladimir Zelensky is appearing on Fox News now. That's how desperate they're getting. You know, what else can we do? What else can we do? Well, Fox News loves war. Let's go appeal to all the Trump Republicans on Fox News. So that's where Zelensky is now. Brett Baer went out there, had a nice vacation in the Ukraine on the front line, so he could go, you know, interview Zelensky on the front line so they could tell you how desperate they are. But I'm here to tell you, fuck Ukraine and fuck the Ukrainians and fuck your fucking war and go Russia. I don't give a fuck about you motherfuckers anymore. You guys, all that you watch my Twitter, you saw who they're sending to the front lines. So I'm not even going to mention it. You follow me on Twitter. You guys know what's up. All of you that follow me on Twitter. You don't follow me on Twitter, you miss out. You're not going to know. Yeah, next. Gaza's vanishing. That's a good one, right? So they showed a picture today of Ukraine bombed out by Russia, and I was like, wow, that looks just like Gaza. But, you know, you don't even give Gaza a second thought now. When you see it's Ukraine, you're like, oh, those poor Ukrainians, those poor white folks, those poor Nazis. But the Gazans, oh, who cares about them? You know, they're just a bunch of brown people. You guys couldn't give a fuck about them, could you? Nobody could. Not at all. I mean, Israel doesn't give a fuck about them, right? And we're all pro-Israel. Yay, Donald Trump! Pro-Israel, yeah, Trump! Pro-Israel, yeah, Joe Biden! Pro-Israel, yeah! So, both of you are wrong, all right? You're both pro-Israel and you both suck my dick. Fucking get out of here. All right? Fuck off. I can't even believe that you people still exist. It blows my mind. Fucking genocide deniers, man. Yeah, that's a thing now. I hope it hurts some of your feelings, at least. You know? Biden's polling above Trump. New poll, my mom told me. I haven't seen it myself. I don't know how many people were polled. I don't know where the poll was conducted or by who. All I know is my mother said, hey, Biden is polling slightly above Trump now in the presidential race. I said, that's going to continue. It's going to keep getting worse for Trump. Watch. We'll check the next poll. When the polls come out in a week or two, we'll see where he's at. Yeah, the news is out, man. Donald Trump is a cunt. And Trump supporters are dumb cunts. No one wants to be a dumb cunt anymore. You know, he's a goddamn criminal. Right? And he's just like Ron DeSantis. They're like the same thing. And look what Ron DeSantis is doing in the state of Florida. I should have the paper here to show you. Yeah, 16-year-olds and younger are not allowed to be on social media here in the state of Florida anymore. No more social media for your 14 or 15-year-olds. They're not mature enough, according to, you know, the groomer-in-chief, Ron DeSantis. You want to talk about grooming? How about the cunt that becomes the fucking governor of Florida and decides he's going to tell you when your children are allowed to get on social media? That ain't grooming? Really? You think the teachers are the groomers? Fuck you! Get the fuck out of my show! Fuck you! Leave! Leave! Don't come back. You don't want to hear me. You don't want to hear this shit. You don't have the balls to debate me. Get the fuck out of here. You'd lose anyway. You know why? Because everything I say is right and everything you think is wrong. So fuck you. We're not going anywhere with this. So get the fuck out of my show. Leave. And the rest of you that know that Donald Trump and Ron DeSantis are children grooming, right? They want to groom your children how they see fucking fit. You guys can stay because you guys are actually coherent. You guys are actually going to make some sense. Yeah, hey dude, welcome to my fucking block list, you stupid fucking cunt. Fuck you. Yeah, the parents aren't on board. The parents aren't on board. Guess what? The parents of Florida are finally starting to catch on. That's why Trump is starting to lose in the polls. Yeah, everyone's getting sick of your fucking fascism. Fuck your fascism. Everyone's sick of it. We're done. Yeah, I told you it was going to come knocking on your door soon enough. How many of y'all have kids? Now, whether or not you agree, let me turn this down a little bit. I'm probably pegging the mic. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that, young children shouldn't be on social media. It's so important that we protect our children, right? But what you don't understand is it's just one more right they're taking away from you. You're no longer the parents of those children. Fucking Ron DeSantis is the parent. He's the one making the decision. Shouldn't it be your decision of when your child's mature enough to make their appearance on social media? Shouldn't that be up to you, the parent, not the fucking governor? Zelensky's probably having dinner with warmongering cunt Lindsey Graham. Yeah. Should get in trouble when the kids fuck up, and the parents should monitor what the kids are doing. Yeah, but one thing's for sure is some groomer, some fucking cunt groomer like Ron DeSantis shouldn't be the one in charge of your children. Should he? Now, if you think that cunt Ron DeSantis should be in charge of your children, leave my show and don't ever come back. I don't want to be friends with you. You don't deserve to hear my words. You're an idiot. You're a groom wanter. You want someone else to groom your kids for you because you're too much of a fucking cunt to raise your kids on your own. So fuck you, right? Go raise your cunts somewhere else and go raise them the fuck away from this show. You and your children, none of you deserve to hear anything that's going on in this fucking podcast. Yeah, parental rights are slipping away. That's correct, hippie chick. Yeah, you didn't have a problem when they were telling LGBTQ people what bathroom they could use, hippie chick. Oh, but now they're coming for the kids. See how that worked? Oh, looks like Nay was right the whole time, hippie chick. Wow, you should have never fucking been a Republican. You should have never been a Republican. This is what you guys are begging for. You guys are missing the fucking point. You're focusing on kids and whether they get in trouble. What are you fucking doing? Shut the fuck up. Try to stay on point here. We're talking about our rights, man. We're talking about free speech. This is just another brick in the wall. You're not having a conversation about children on this fucking show. I don't fucking give a fuck. I don't have any, so I don't give a fuck. It's not my fucking problem. All right? That is not what we're discussing. You know what we're discussing? Your rights being taken away by cunts like Ron DeSantis and Donald Trump. Republicans coming in there and determining what you can see, when you can watch it, who you can hang out with, where you can go. This is where we're headed, folks. Yes, my mother has spoken. Do you want me to look up the poll? You don't trust my mom? Yeah, I'll pull it up. For all the stupid fucking cunts out there that don't believe me. What the fuck? This cannot be right. When is this? 1 day ago, Biden holds 4-point lead in hypothetical Trump rematch survey. So this survey was tell me what the goddamn thing was. CBS Quinnipiac University poll. The poll was conducted February 15th through 19th with 1,421 registered voters. The margin of error is plus or minus 2.6 percentage points. Okay, well, you know, we'll see if it keeps rolling like that, because there's other polls that are putting Trump ahead right now. So, yeah, there was definitely a fucking poll out there. But we have to vote next month too. Right on, Megsy. I trust Nay's mom. She's always watching the news. That's fucked up. Gotta be 16. I think I'm going to block you. Yeah, Billy Bong Thornton, I think I'm going to block you. Fuck you. You don't get to talk about my mother. You stupid fucking cunt. Fuck you. Spit on you, motherfucker. Yeah, if I bring my mom into the conversation, that doesn't mean that you guys get to talk about my mom. So I will fucking go cunt off on you as soon as you mention my mom. I will fucking take you out. In fact, Ellie E. Flint, you're fucking gone. Fuck you. Anybody else? Anybody else want to come in here and mention my mom? Anyone else? Fucking put the word mom in a goddamn sentence and watch how long you fucking last in here. You fucking dumb cunts. Well, Billy said something nice about my mother. She kept me alive until I was 18. That's true. She did. And so did my sister. I owe both of them greatly. I'll never forget that. Never forget the women in your life like Donald Trump does, or Ron DeSantis does. You know, or any fucking Republican cunt does. Or even Republican women forget the women in their lives. They don't fucking care about women's rights. God. I love Trendy Nay, says Edwin. Thank you, Edwin. That's very nice of you. Oh, Billy Bong Thornton, did you get fucking banned from my show? You fucking cunt bitch. Fuck you. You fucking Republic cunt motherfucker. I had to say cunt twice. I had to call you cunt twice, you fucking cunt bitch. Oh, here we go. Here's my bubbler. Billy Bong Thornton is a victim of me not having my dab first in the morning. He should have shut his fat fucking cunt hole about my mother. Fuck you. So we're all good. Okay, we're all good. Good. We're all good. Excellent. Just making sure we're all good here. And guess what, you stupid fucking cunts? I watch the news every day too. And I flipped through all the fucking stations, right from CNN all the way up to Fox, MSNBC in between. I even go down to one of these fucking OAN type fucking far right wing channels. I don't even know what they're fucking called. Yeah, I watch the news every day, and you're watching me, you stupid cunt, Billy Bong Thornton, you stupid fucking cunt. Or are you getting your news from someone who watches the news, you stupid fucking cunt bitch? Fuck. Fuck you. I'm smoking grinded up stems and leaves. I paid 90 an ounce for this trash. Bro, it sounds really harsh. Are you kidding me? Ground up stems? Oh my god. Stems are the worst, man. The only thing worse than a stem is a seed. That shit'll make your bowl sour. I wouldn't be surprised if stems gave you a headache, too. Like smoking resin. Select grind. Oh, what a fucking marketing move. Bro, get your cannabis from a street dealer if you want quality, bro. You want the good stuff? Get it from a good old street dealer, man. You know, you don't, what are you getting this from? A goddamn dispensary? A medicinal dispensary? Yeah, giving you stems and leaves. Yeah, that's medicinal. Fucking douchebags. God damn it. Catherine 477, hello. If you decide to stay and watch the show, hello. You never know who's going to stay and watch. And who's going to be a dirty little fucking ass swipe. That's my new name, man. I just came up with it. People that swipe by their ass swipes. I love it. Raphael. Still working that charm and blocking everyone I see? No, just blocking you, you fucking cunt bitch. Welcome to my fucking block list, you stupid cunt. Your mom's a cunt, because she raised one. Yeah, great. Good job. You got your mom called a cunt today. Great job. Yeah, I don't mind blocking you, because I know you're the same person. Fucking cunt. It smells like lettuce? Ugh, I bet it does. Craig, I cannot believe how bad this is. I thought I was getting a deal from the government. Oh, that's true. The dispensary I was applying to wanted me to take a drug test. Those aren't heads, so I declined. 31. Let's do 3210. 3210 in the chat. 3210. 3210. Here we go. And let's... pop that chat out of there and get it over here in front of my face so I can see it better. Okay, we're going to go like this and like this. Great. And 3210, we're going in. Oh, yeah, we're going in. With the runts. We're going in with the runts. Okay, no law regarding cannabis. Cheers, everybody. And if you got blocked from my live stream today, fuck you. You're a fucking cunt, and you earned it. don't get the select. He selected the select. That's funny. But it's got such a classy name. I throw the stems out. I just thought they're useless. Yeah, they're useless. Throw them out. There's a trace amount of oil on the stems. But for the most part, it doesn't grow on the stems. Darth Blaze Live is banning a form of blocking freedom of speech. Yes, it is, you little fucking cunt. And I just blocked you and your stupid cunt mom who fucking produced you, a cunt, on my live stream, blocking your free speech. How's it feel? A free speech advocate taking away your right to speak in his podcast. That must suck so bad. I bet you're so fucking butthurt right now you can't even control it. Come back with another one, Billy Bong Thornton. I'll fucking block you again. I'll just keep blocking you because you're a little bitch troll. Billy Bong Thornton was just obviously one of your fucking troll names. You know, you got a million of them, I see. Get a fucking life, bitch. Ooh, I'm sweating. I got me a dab shine. Oh, boy. Look at that. Shiny Kingdom. Hey, I can't wait till I'm older. Get my wings like Paulie. I got my wings, baby, like Paulie. I got my wings like Paulie. Look at me. I'm a good fella. I'm a gangster. Look at me. Hey, I got my wings like Paulie. The Queen and I sat in the porch last night. The new screened-in porch. Yes, our court. Oh, we saw a bear yesterday, too. Yeah, that was her first bear sighting. Got it on video. It was amazing. Maybe stick around and I'll show it to you later. I knew Billy Bong was Dink. Remember when I said there can be only one? Because I knew Billy wasn't his actual name. His actual name is probably Randy Churchlow. Be nice to Randy. It's not. Billy Bong Thornton is not Randy. Randy's a good guy. I like Randy. You know why? Because I honestly believe that Randy tries to get along with me so he can watch the show. And I have a lot of respect for him around that. I think he tries. He goes in, he's like, I'm not going to try to piss Nay off today. I want to be on his good side. I don't want to be on his bad side. And I get that from him, and I like that. Even if it takes effort, I don't mind. Spend the fucking effort. You know? But if you knock my mom for fucking watching the goddamn news just like I do in the morning, you're a fucking stupid cunt, and you're out on your ass. You know, go shit in the street, bitch. Nay gets a haircut and trichomes fall, Marty. Oh, you're too kind, Marty. Nay's over here producing trichomes. You guys are hilarious. Gross. Not what? Not Detroit. Gross. Sun-dried tomatoes. Enjoy herpes. What? Nay's over here producing trichomes. Not that bad. Nay gets a haircut. Maybe I'm taking that out of context. I didn't know that. I thought he vacated. Okay, I'll protect him. Didn't know. What, Randy? No, dude. Randy's here. His name is, what's the name he comes in under? Dude, he's got a few names. He's got a few names, and I cannot remember the names he uses. It's so funny. As soon as I see him, I know it's Randy. And it's funny. I swear, Randy and Steve Running always show up at the same time. It's fucking weird. There have been other pairs like that in the trendy history. There have been. For some reason, this person shows up and this other person shows up at the same time. It's like they got the same view schedule. You know? What is Randy's fucking name that he uses? God damn it. You guys, what's Randy's name in the chat? None of the useless fuckheads in here care about Ukraine or Gaza. Psychobabble. Maybe you don't care about Ukraine or Gaza. I mean, me personally, I could give two shits about fucking Ukraine. Fuck Ukraine. I say, let it become part of Russia. Let Russia take that shit and fucking execute the goddamn president. How about that? I'm all for that. What do you think? But as far as Lee Lloyd, what's up, buddy? Close. You're close. Gaza goes. Well, I would like to think that my audience gives a fuck about what Israel's doing to Gaza right now. I would like to think that. Because it's just a fucking genocide. It's a needless killing of innocent people. And in Ukraine, you got people fucking sending their kids off saluting Hitler as they go off to war to fight Russia. Well, hey man, when it comes to the Nazis versus the Russians, I'll take the Russians every time against the Nazis. Fuck you, man. Nay predictive changed it. Yeah, I figured it did, Lee Lloyd. I figured that. I figured that was predictive text doing that to you. That's why I was like, you're close. Seymour, that's his name. Seymour. That's the guy's name. Hippie chick. Good job. Yes, Randy's new name is Seymour. Seymour Cannabis. That's his name. That's right. I didn't know that. I thought he vacated. Okay. Nay, reading backwards. Low. Context gone, Marty. Is he Seymour? Yes, hippie chick. Good job. Billy. Usually means it's the same dude on two accounts. Billy. Right. It does. Just keep changing their name and coming in with a different name. Imagine what those billions of dollars could do right here in America, Marty. People that call others useless say so because they can't use those people. Billy, Marty, we could have those 15-minute cities they want us in. Steve Running, I just saw the tweet. Wow, doing that salute. Oh, Steve Running went over to Twitter to go see what we're talking about. Oh, there you go. See, you follow me on Twitter, you get to stay up in the conversation. We're going to have more cryptic shows like this, where the only way you're going to know what I'm talking about is you're going to have to go to Nay's Garden on Twitter. You're going to have to follow me. You're going to have to go read my tweets. You know, and at that point, I will snort only half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality because it is so ultra potent. And then I am renovating after 4 seconds because I will wait 4 excruciating seconds before I go back, snort that second half of a line of ultra potent super male vitality because it is so ultra potent. And then renovating it is. When is the call-in show? Marty is here. Will you ban us on Twitter too? It just depends. It just depends. And if you talk a lot of shit on Twitter, I'll ban you over there. I ban wherever the trolls take me. You know, I block at will. I'm not here to have a conversation with anybody. I'm here to tell you what I know, because I know I'm right, and you're here to fucking listen and learn, and that's the fucking nature of our relationship. I'm not here to debate anybody. I'm not here to fucking listen to the other side of things. I'm here to tell you to go fuck yourself, and that I'm right, and that you're fucking wrong. And if you agree with me, then you're right too. And that's the only way that works. You know, sometimes, every once in a while, someone will actually know that they're right and that I'm wrong, and they'll say it to me, and I'll be like, really? Let me go investigate that because I didn't know that. I'll go look it up, I'll find out, and I'll be like, you know what? I take it back. You were right, and I was wrong. It barely ever happens, but it does happen on this show. Some people might watch just to wait for that moment to happen again because it's so fun. It's so fun to see me get something wrong. But, you know, yeah, every once in a while. But for the most part, I would say 99.7786% of the time, I'm right about fucking everything. So, you know, when it comes to opinion shit, that's different. But when it comes to factual shit, I don't want to fucking talk to you. I'm not here to talk to you. I'm not here to hear you and debate you and listen to your side of it and hear that you're wrong or hear that you disagree or whatever the fuck. I'm not here for any of that. I'm here to get high and talk mad shit. And the whole reason this show started was because I wanted to get high, talk mad shit. And there were people like, I want to hear what that guy has to say. Not, oh, I disagree with him. Oh, I want to have a debate with him. That's a whole new fucking world we're living in. You know, everybody wants to debate. Everyone wants to have a panel discussion. Dude, I've already come to all my conclusions. I don't need to listen to fucking 8 idiots. What is this goddamn Hollywood fucking shit squares? No, thank you. I was Chicken Yale. You're very intuitive. I was just about to say, you sound like you're always right about everything. Almost everything. Like I said, 99.7896% of the time. Everyone's, because I put a lot of fucking opinions and controversial things out there. And, you know, you're just going to have to pick and choose, you know, what hill you want to fucking stand on with me. Because if you stand on firm ground, I'll totally listen to you. Like I said, I'm not here to debate, but I am here to learn. And if somebody's going to teach me something, I'll learn it and make me fucking stronger and smarter. Every fucking time. But those occasions are very rare, especially when it comes to things we're talking about right now. No. You're so cute. You want to go outside? Fat boy, banana, fat boy, banana, fat boy, banana, fat boy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na-na, fat boy, na-na-na, fat boy, na-na-na-na-na, fat boy, na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na, fat boy, fat boy. I present to you, fat boy. Hey, fat boy. What's up, fatty? Fatty fats? What's up, fatty fats? The frogs are turning gay, and it's because they're drinking the gay water that is coming out of the gay factories that are run by the extreme liberals and the world-dominated globalists of this country and the world on this planet. That whole thing that I just said made absolutely no sense to me at all. Just so you know, it didn't make any sense to me. It was just words. Bat Boy, you gonna go outside? I think you should go outside. No? Look at you. I like how he raises his butt up before I start petting him. He like totally knows I'm gonna pet him. Look at you, buddy. What are you doing? Huh? Don't be getting your hairs in my concentrates. That's all I'm saying. Probably shouldn't be petting you here. Tail's always up. He's like a bumper car. Are you a bumper car? You gonna rub your face on the windowsill? What are you looking at? You see something over there? Thought ball is so cute. I'm learning my way around the sphere of Twitter. Twitter's easy. Twitter's super easy. Stick. That's weird. Yo, Stick, what's up, dude? Check this out, man. I totally forgot about you. I was looking up people named Stick last night on Twitch, trying to find this one dude. You're not that guy, are you? Dude, there's no way. You're not. Yo, Stick. Are you? I gotta find out who you are real quick. There's a gamer named Stick. I don't think it's you. Yeah, it's another dude. He's on Twitch, and it's like the something show that Destiny was covering yesterday. You had a woman on your show. You were talking to her about. That cannot be you. Hold on. It was. No, yeah. See, this guy's name. His name is Stick, but his show is called something else. His show is called, I'm going to find it, man. It's like, the Slim Pickens show or something like that. It's like a name like that. Let me see if it... Damn, man. What is that guy's name? I can't remember. But Destiny was covering him, and his name is Stick, bro. God, for a minute there, I thought you were him. But he was weird. What they were talking about. I don't even think I tracked it. I couldn't keep up with it. It's like the something show. It's like the guy's name, like the I can't remember. It's so funny. It's like right there, but oh, his name was Tom. The guy's name was Tom. So it was the something Tommy show or the Tommy something show. No. No. Huh. It's so funny. I don't know how to find that, guys. Oh, wait. Maybe I can find it like this. Hey, sell firewood. No. No. This guy's name is God damn it. That's so funny that I don't know. 'Cause I watched it last night, man. Tom something. The Tom something show. The something Tom show. The something. The. God bless America. Wait. Right. Right. The guy's name's like. No. Show 4 more videos. Dude, come on now. Why are you only showing from one channel? It's so weird. Now there's a bunch of people with this name. It's J Stick, like joystick. It's just kind of like yours is Stick. YouTube. It's just funny. It looks the same. But I can't find this guy's channel. I just remember it was like the Tom something Tom show. Or the something Tommy show or something like that. It was like Tom or Tommy or I'm just frustrated with my brain not working right now. I'm very frustrated. All right, you guys, thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. Love you guys. Hope you guys had fun. And I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter. And I'm completely out of coffee. I'm completely out of coffee in my cup. Hashtag keep it open. That's been a long time since I've seen one of those. Steve running and hippie chick. Oh, God. You guys remember the cult? Used to come in here. Cult members from Alabama. I guess one of them was trying to contact me on one of the social media platforms. I just saw it for the first time. I didn't know. I'm like, yeah, I'm not talking to you. Tommy Two-Tone, that seems close. It's just a small time guy. Tom show. It's like Tommy Gunn or it's like the fun, I don't know, the Tom. Crazy as we were watching it last night. I just don't remember what browser I was watching it on. Or if I tried getting it to come up here. Let me see. We weren't in Opera, were we? So I tried to, like, if I just typed in Twitch, you know, it should come up as one of the. Oh, this is YouTube. That's weird. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm completely confused right now. Tommy, what's up, buddy? It doesn't even matter. I don't even know why I'm trying to. It's like I'm literally trying to focus on something that has absolutely no bearing on anything whatsoever. It's just that Destiny was talking about this guy. He's watching his podcast. And he was just like a very small podcaster that was interviewing this girl. And they were talking about, God, it was having a more aggressive form of debating among each other, to be more angry when engaging in debate. I guess my coffee's empty and I need more right now. I'm going to go make coffee. It's the only way this is going to proceed is if I make some coffee. I'm going to go make some coffee. Make some coffee. I'm going to make some coffee. Making coffee. Oh boy, I'm an old man. I can feel it in my knees. And my nephews. Woo! Alright, let's get some water and this water bowl while we're out here. We're handling everything. Making café, making café. Oh boy, oh boy. Hey, the cup is ready. Look at that. So quick and efficient. I say both loud. So quick and efficient. I say both loud. Both loud. So making fair. Wow. Okay, man. I was making a lot of noise while I was out there, wasn't I? Did you guys hear that? Very hot coffee right now, so. Oh, I'm I'm back, baby. I'm back, baby. I'm back. So I'm not even worried about that guy because it was just something stupid. I was just like trying to remember something. You know, it's fucking dumb. No reason to even talk about it. Oh yeah. What else? So, what else, man? There's something else going on too. That thing about the internet with your kids. Ron DeSantis, Florida, banning kids from being on the internet at 16, from being on social media at 16. I mean, 16 and younger. I mean, think of all the siblings that are using Facebook Messenger to talk to each other. Think about that. Just that in itself. Just that one aspect of it. Oh, you're gonna stop someone from being able to talk to their own brother or sister, or their cousins, or their friends, or their parents. There's just a lot there, and it's passed. They passed the fucking bill. It's crazy how fast they pass this shit. You hear about it in a week, it's fucking passed. And these fucking cunts, they fast track it because they're all appointed by DeSantis. Well, you motherfuckers out there that your hair's not up yet on the backs of your necks, it will be soon enough. If this has not affected you yet, it's going to strike you. Yes, Craig, DeSantis is a cunt. He's a fucking cunt. God damn, he's a fucking cunt. He's going to groom your children for you. Don't even get me started. Mr. Oh, they're groomers. No, you're the groomer. You're the fucking groomer. And you hear this new one? There will be some kind of a priest or a pastor in every school, in every public school in Florida. Now think about that. Who's number one rapist to fucking children? I don't want to talk about it. You know this. But you know it's those fucking priest cunt motherfuckers. And now DeSantis, the groomer, wants to put one of those with your fucking children in every school, every fucking state school in the state of Florida. Wow. There you go. I should go grab the newspaper because that's where this all came from. You're okay with that? What are you okay with, Billy? All right, bit of later, buddy. Schools. Chat apps, that's social media, bro. How is that not social media, a chat app? I mean, Twitter is social media. Is it not a chat app? Don't we all chat with each other on Twitter? I mean, if you're okay with this, you might not be okay with the next fucking civil liberty that gets yanked away from you. It might affect you next. Really, you guys don't see a problem with this. I've got a serious issue here with my audience not seeing this. Let me read you the article. Or articles. I mean, are you okay with some preacher being allowed around your children, knowing what these motherfuckers have been known for doing throughout the ages with children? You're okay with that too, Billy? Let's throw proven sexual perverts into every school with your children. That one's good, right? I'm going to grab the paper. I'll be right back. Lawmakers. All of the fucking shit that Ron DeSantis has been shoving down our throats, now he's claiming like he needs to rein it all in all of a sudden. Now he's going to be the fucking hero. Are you fucking kidding me? He started this shit. Now he even feels like it's out of his control. What? DeSantis has concerns about parental say. DeSantis has concerns about parental say. Oh, well, really, DeSantis? You didn't have concerns over parental say when you were banning kids from LGBTQ things. But now you got a problem with your own shit. Your own fucking Nazism, your own fascism has come to bite you in your little dick. Oh, we're going to get to that, hippie chick. Putting a Catholic in all schools, damn. Well, let's just, it's a chaplain. Who fucking knows what that means? But here, this is from today's Orlando Sentinel. All right. Florida law, it says lawmakers okay social media ban. Bill would keep kids under 16 off platforms. But DeSantis has concerns about parental say. You see how he's trying to come off like he's going to be the hero. He's going to protect your kids from this evil law that he's encouraged. It's hypocritical to a psychosis point. It is a psychotic hypocrisy. It's a level of hypocrisy that reaches psychosis. Okay? That's how hypocritical these psychotic cunts are. I didn't say Catholic. I mean, maybe I said Catholic. I don't know. Hold on. Tallahassee, Florida lawmakers Thursday gave final approval to a bill that seeks to keep children under age 16 off social media platforms, setting up a potential clash with Governor Ron DeSantis, who continued to raise concerns about the measure. The House voted 108-7. 108 cunts, and only 7 people said, hey man, this is just overreaching. Only 7 out of 115. The House voted 108-7 to pass the bill, HB1, which has been a priority of House Speaker Paul Renner, Republican Palm Coast. Yeah, who would have ever thought a Republican came up with this garbage? That came after the Senate voted 23-14 earlier in the day to approve the measure. So Renner told lawmakers after the House vote that the bill will protect children in a dramatic way. He and other bill supporters say social media harms children's mental health and exposes them to sexual predators. Well, I'm not denying that, but so does, leaving your fucking home. These social media companies know what they are doing is wrong. House bill sponsor Tyler Sirois, Republican, Merritt Island said, they've not acted, we will. And I agree. I agree with what they said there too. That's a true statement. Yeah, these social media companies don't give a fuck about your kids. They don't give a fuck about me. And they don't give a fuck about you. And they definitely don't give a fuck about your kids. They do studies that prove how detrimental they are to kids and then choose to do nothing to fix it or to change it. Yeah, they're guilty. They are guilty. Absolutely. Absolutely. But opponents argue parents should decide whether children use social media and that the bill would be unconstitutional. See? Now, you can see how I can agree with the sentiment, and then it gets to this one point, and I have to go, that's it. That's the reason why you don't support. This is why your children have to suffer a little bit so we can all have fucking nice things. That's what's up. You got to break a few eggs. You want to get in a car and drive? Some kid just got killed in a car accident just now. Some kid just got run over by a car. Some kid just got in a car accident and died. Just now. It just happened. Are you going to stop driving your fucking car? Hypocrite. Right? But opponents argue parents should decide whether children use social media and that the bill would be unconstitutional. The bill now will go to DeSantis, who raised concerns Thursday about parental rights and pointed to the bill affecting 14 and 15-year-old kids. I think it's harmful for them to be on some of those platforms that have certain functionality that is addictive. I agree with that, DeSantis said during an appearance in Lake Buena Vista. But I also believe that parents need to have a role in this. God, I can't believe I'm going to fucking agree with Ron DeSantis. But this is what he wants. DeSantis later added, I don't think the bill is there yet. Hopefully we'll be able to get there in a way that I think answers the concerns that a lot of folks have. 7 Democrats. Now we know who those 7 votes against were. 7 Democrats, huh? 7 Democrats, and it goes on to name them all, voted against the bill in the House. In the Senate, Democrats Rosalind Osgood of Fort Lauderdale and Darrell Rousing of St. Petersburg joined 21 Republicans in voting for the bill. Republicans Brian Avila of Miami Springs, Jennifer Bradley of Fleming Island, Blaise Ngogli of Spring Hill, Jonathan Martin of Fort Myers, and Jay Thumble of Panama City joined 9 Democrats in opposing it. So there were some Republicans who also thought that this was too far, a bridge too far. And there were Democrats who were okay with it. The bill would prevent children under 16 from creating accounts on at least some social media platforms, require platforms to terminate existing accounts that they know or have reason to believe are held by minors younger than 16, and allow parents to request that minors' accounts be terminated. The bill includes criteria for determining which platforms would be subject to the restrictions. The criteria would include issues related to algorithms, addictive features, and allowing users to view the content or activities of other users. Also, it would require platforms to use age verification before accounts are created, with the verifications also affecting adults. Grawl and Cirrhosis, whatever his name, I'm just going to call him Cirrhosis. Grawl and Cirrhosis said the bill focuses on platform features rather than content to try to help it withstand core challenges. The bill does not list specific platforms that would be affected. This bill is not about speech, Sirois said. This bill is not about content. This bill is focused on the features. But opponents said courts would rule that the bill is unconstitutional as judges had blocked similar laws in other states. Senator Jason Pizzo, Democrat, Sunny Isles Beach, described it as taking a miracle for the bill to be found constitutional. This will be overturned in a court of law even by those judges at the state level appointed by the governor, and even those at the federal level appointed by President Trump, said Pizzo, an attorney. You see that? I agree. It's fucking a bridge too far and they're not going to make it, and this bill's going to get shot down, and they're going to have to rewrite it. And then DeSantis is going to approve one that he likes. But he says this is too far. So that way only smart kids can get on the internet, right, Billy? Tech industry groups such as the Computer Communications Industry Association have signaled the bill likely would face a court challenge signed by DeSantis. Although CCIA, the association, shares the concerns of lawmakers regarding the safety of children and teens online, HB 1 is not adequately tailored to this objective, end quote. Kara Bonder, state policy director for the association, said in a statement Wednesday, quote, it puts young Floridians at risk by restricting their First Amendment right to access information and forcing companies to collect additional sensitive data on internet users, end quote. Well said. All right, let's go on to the next one. So, my take on that is, no, of course not. You got to let parents parent. And, Ron DeSantis is not the fucking groomer of your children. And, of course, he knew that this would make him appear that way. So he's got to fight it until it makes sense to him. And religious chaplains don't belong in public schools. It's an opinion piece. It says, a concerning piece of legislation is poised to further blur the line between state and church. Why do you say state and church? Why do you say state and church, you fucking dumb cunt? Fuck you. I'm not even going to read your stupid fucking, your slanted bullshit article now. It's always been church and state. It's just the way it's phrased. You're obviously doing that because you're obviously biased, and you're showing bias by doing something so fucking stupid and blatantly obvious. I don't even want to read the fucking article. Let me see if I can just get the facts out of it real quick. HB 931. If passed, it would permit school boards to allow volunteer chaplains into our public schools. Authors of the bill want every school board member across the state to vote on a chaplain policy. It will be a sort of religious test to be taken in front of constituents. Vote yes if you love God. Vote no, and you could be accused of being anti-religious by your political opponent and their supporters. Proponents of the bill contend that chaplains would serve as a secular purpose by providing support services and programs to students. That's in quotes. The introduction of religious school chaplains will establish a school-sanctioned exclusionary faith-based system that fails to... this is it. Okay, so what this idiot is saying, and I agree with her, is that this is another slippery slope that all these fucking cunts go down. It's all fun and games until it comes and bites you in the fucking dick hole. And everybody's dick hole is going to be fucking hurting. Everybody's. Mine, yours, Ron DeSantis's, everyone's. I don't know what to tell you, guys. This is the world we live in, basically. Unreal. You don't believe in prayer in school. It doesn't matter, though, if I was 15 told and you just pose as 17. First they banned kids, then who's next? Wait, Steve Chen made YouTube for kids in the first place. Coveting a toy. Huh? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know who that is. Hey, look at you. Hi. Did you learn the trick? Did you learn the trick? Okay, come on in. Time to come in. Door's closing. Door's closing. Time to come in. Time to come in. It's communicating. I'm communicating with the cat. DeSantis drops out of presidential race. Hey, thank your lucky stars. I'm behind this 1,000%, and you should be too. He's coming for your kids next. You know? I don't know if you caught this part of it, but they okayed the social media ban. What are they going to do? Send your kids to jail? What are they going to do? What are they going to do to all the kids that stay on fucking social media? What I want to know, what's the punishment? You need parental consent? What, you think these fucking social media companies are going to shut down these accounts in the state of Florida? Is that what you think they're going to do? That'll be fun. That'll be fun to watch. Well, I got to tell you, what about kids that play COD? How is that not social media? Huh? How about kids that are playing any online video game at all? Does that mean they can't play online video games now? They got to get rid of their little fucking headset and microphone that their mom got them for fucking Christmas? And they can't talk to their friends online anymore? If you're worried about printers on social media, then don't let your kids use it or monitor it. Use it like I do. Done. No laws. You're right. I know, Billy. I mean, God, it's not for the government to decide because it's an increment. It's another brick in the wall. It's just one more thing. And like I said, there's going to be kids that get in car accidents today. You know, there's going to be a kid who gets a gun and shoots themselves. It's bound to happen. And that's the world we live in because we need and want we desire certain things. We want cars. We want our guns. You know, we know somebody's kid might go shoot themselves, and we take every precaution on our own to make sure it doesn't happen in our home. But I can't protect everybody. And, you know, hey, Craig, thank you for the $5 amenities. Thank you for the $5 tip, my friend. I do appreciate that. Let's get that up on screen. Thank you, man. Hell yeah. That's the wrong screen. Hell yeah. Look at that big old bold yellow stripe going across the screen there. What? Bro, thank you so much for that. I do so greatly appreciate that. A $5 tip. Yes. Thank you. That cat's cute. Oh, I'll get jealous. No, they're buddies, man. Him and Harley get along. Harley's old. He didn't mind chilling in the background watching that cat get all the attention. He didn't mind at all. I let my kid play Xbox Live. I just turn on audio monitor so I can hear the players done. Well, but wait. You think after they're done with preventing kids from getting on Facebook, they're going to stop there? Isn't video gaming the next logical step? The next brick in the wall, Billy? Wouldn't cunts like Ron DeSantis step in and take those rights, those parenting rights away from you because they're the real groomers? Because Ron DeSantis is the real groomer? Let me zoom this in a little bit. Let's go with Zoom Cam here. Let's get a little serious here, everybody. No, I'm kidding. Asa, oh, welcome back. Welcome back, Asa. That cat's okay. Cool. We're all caught up on the chat. Huh. That's weird. Huh. Oh, there it is. What is that? I wonder what that is. Wait, what's that? I don't know what any of this is. Wait, there's something there. Oh, there. So stupid. This is so stupid. Some re-engineer thinks this is a good idea. Oh my god, you're a fucking idiot. You re-engine moron. You're a moron, dude. This is stupid. Look how hard this is to do. Look how hard this is to deal with. Why would anybody not even have to be here? You fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. God, look how long this is taking me to deal with this. There's some fucking cunt that works for Open Broadcaster that thinks that this is a great way to be able to transform, move something around the screen or whatever. And it just fucking makes no sense to me at all. What's this one gonna be? Yes, that works for me. Yeah, see, that's the way it should be. See how quick that is? Look at how easy that is to adjust. You know, it just takes a second. Buffalo. So much easier. Alright, so, okay. Gaming could be said to be addicting, then of course they would have to be banned according to logic. Sure. Sure, and it is addicting, you know, and I agree, but it's not a reason to prevent kids from socializing with other people, man. Was it a black bear? Yeah, it was pretty black. Some pretty black, pretty black bear. Yeah, a bunch of dirty ass swipers on Instagram. Nobody watching over there. They just swipe on by. Oh. No. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. You want to go outside? I'll let you outside. But I'm not your doorman. No. No. Okay, there you go. That's right. Gotta change that behavior. Going out there? Okay. Close the door. That's the rule. Gotta go. That's right. It's a quick thing. In and out. I'm dashing in my truck. It's so much nicer. I can deliver pallets to Everest in that thing. That reminds me, Billy Ballantyne, we've been trying to reach you about your extended warranty. It looks like you're wearing a wedding band, are you? It does look like I'm wearing a wedding band, doesn't it? Is it gonna focus? I don't know why this camera is just refusing to focus right now. I'm pretty sure autofocus is on. There it goes. I like rings. Rings are pretty. So, you know what else I like? Smoke rings. I like it a smoke rings. I'm gonna blow you some rings. You wish me. Happen to have one right here. Would you like to smell it? No law regarding cannabis, everyone. Cheers. You don't have to tell him that. Just let him find out on his own, Billy. In fact, keep the illusion alive for as long as you can. That's the greatest advice you'll ever get. Cheers, hippie chick. I like it to smoke. Cheers, Asa. That cute kid. So what was a blackberry? Yeah. Yeah, let's see if we maybe get that video up on YouTube. On the YouTube. We could do that. Let's see here. Whew. Um, See how long this takes. It says 5 minutes on the upload. And then it's going to have to process it, and that's going to take probably, probably close to 20 minutes. Nay is deplatformed. Kind of figured that out a while back, but you're listening to someone else say it this morning, it really makes a lot of sense. Because what this guy said, Hassan was listening to this guy speak, and they start talking about Alex Jones. They were talking about people who've been deplatformed and what that consists of and stuff. And at one point, the guy just says, just plainly as can be, he said, once you have said the wrong things enough on social media, they will make sure across all platforms that no one hears you ever again. It's like a concerted effort. It's almost like there's a blacklist that these social media companies share with each other. So act like I care, but do no action. Sounds like a peaceful plan. Yeah, that was like, remember when you were gonna ghost quit your job? Just fucking ghost quit that shit, bro, when the time comes. That case stand is sweet. The kickstand? Are you talking about this on my phone? You know about that little thing? I love this case. Bro, my heavy truck, I ran this thing over in that case, and it was fine. It left a little imprint on the back of that case. I replace these like every few months. I'll get a new one because they're not expensive. Because the front gets scratched over time. And I'll just get a new case, bro. It's like whatever it is, $29 or whatever. I've probably gone through like 4 or 5 of them, but on one of them I got a tire print on the back. So I ran over, and that's not it. Ran over, had liquid spilled on them. Dropped multiple times. I dropped my phone today, man, as a matter of fact, in the case. Didn't even give it a second thought. Because it's got these reinforced corners. Right here it's got like a nice bumper. It sticks out. Here's the video right here. I was where? 17.
And ultimately serving a greater good since now.
Okay, so let's go from like 16 minutes in, because that's where the guy is speaking. Go to history. There's the video.
Good since now he's no longer able to as effectively
let me go
turn his audience on people.
Let me go to 15 minutes in.
Of a martyr for the Red Wing, Piers Morgan, whatever, like Ben Shapiro, everybody talking about him. His popularity rose more than ever because
because he didn't get deplatformed fully. What are you talking about? That's exactly what if you get deplatformed, that means like
he's talking about Andrew Tate
not having you on his show.
I think he's talking about,
or Piers Morgan is not having
or
you
maybe
on
he's
his
talking
show.
about,
Become like
they start talking about Tate
toxic
at some point.
a toxic person, a toxic brand that people do not want to associate with. You can't say this person got deplatformed and then simultaneously talk about the platforming that occurred right after.
That was his main talking point for a long while. He was like, "Hey, I'm banned from everywhere. They don't want to hear what I'm saying."
Where was he saying this? On a platform? What is happening here?
Like, the higher ups banned me from saying this because they don't want you to hear this. You know, it gave them validity in a sense to the ignorant people on the other side. And I think the thing here is that we're on the same side here. Okay, even though I hate, you know,
He's shaking his head.
as you know, in my terminology, but I think we want the same thing, but I think we just have different ways of dealing with ignorant people and tackling that issue.
I don't know if you know what you're saying here holds completely true, because the thing is, like, provably a guy like Alex Jones, for example, who, due to his actions and his words, has been pulled from everywhere, sued into the Stone Age, and, you know, basically, like, his influence dampened in every way that it possibly could. That has provably, yeah, sure, made him a bit of a weird, obscure-ish meme folk hero among some conspiratorial psychos on the internet, but arguably he has way less influence now than he ever did. So I mean, wouldn't that be an example of, like, platforming working and ultimately serving a greater good, since now he's no longer able to as effectively turn his audience on people whose children have been killed and force them to move from house to house to house to house because they're being threatened because they think that they're playing into some kind of...
No, I don't think Andrew Tate's still in jail. I don't think so. I don't know,
I get
though.
what you're saying.
I
get
do
what you're
not
saying,
know.
But I completely disagree with you in the sense that I think I used this analogy. I did use this analogy in the video. How your police force tackles things. It's sort of like trying to put a Band-Aid on a decapitated head, you know, just ignoring all the core problems and just trying to patch up these singular individuals.
No, that's not the proper analogy, dude. The proper analogy is like a hammer to a nail. When you're a hammer, everything looks like a nail. That's like the analogy that he's using in this situation is wrong, because, like, police force use brute force to tackle every problem.
Two millennial platformed douchebags. Who are the two people you're talking about? Hassan and this other. You know the other guy who's talking, or are you talking to the two guys that Hassan's watching? You say platformed.
Problem. The Band-Aid is not the proper analogy. A Band-Aid to a decapitated head or a wound analogy. The analogy that he's using would be used if, like, American cops actually didn't do the right thing. American cops moved in the right direction, but did not apply enough force.
8 minutes left on the processing.
The Band-Aid means that you are trying to fix the problem, and yet you are inept, and you are not fixing the problem entirely. The analogy is more commonly known as a Band-Aid on a bullet wound and means what it sounds like. No, exactly. But regardless, it doesn't matter.
When in reality, there's still demand for this type of content, okay? It may not be Alex Jones, but another Alex Jones is gonna rise up because that demand is still there. You can't just erase that demand. No matter how many individuals you suppress or erase off the planet of this earth, people are still gonna need that. They're still gonna seek out.
Yes, that's precisely the reason why, because there's always going to be demand for it. You're trying to limit the avenues of entry. Here, he's
borderline boomer. You got that right, motherfucker. I'm Gen X.
Canadian. A question I would ask him is, do you like gun control in your country in comparison to the United States of America? Now, 99% of Canadians, unless they're fucking Albertan and, like, America dick riders, will say, I do agree with that. To which the second question I would ask him, okay, would be, if you like Canadian gun laws, but you also simultaneously must recognize that, you know, there's still gun violence in Canada. To which he would say, yes, there is. Okay, what do you think the gun laws do, though? The gun laws are not supposed to completely eradicate gun violence. The gun laws are there so that you greatly limit the propensity and the frequency of gun violence. That's the reason why you have gun laws. It's the same principle behind deplatforming.
You get so
Deplatforming is
butthurt
not
being
supposed
called
to
a boomer
eradicate
because
the
I'm
need
not a
or
boomer.
interest that people have.
How can I be
in
called a
reactionary
boomer? I'm not a
content
fucking
in, like,
boomer, you
Nazi
dumbass.
commentary or whatnot.
It
It's
doesn't even
there
make sense.
So that it is not as easily accessible.
I'm not a
And
boomer.
it doesn't continue growing.
Gen X.
That's a good way to analogize it to a Canadian, because a Canadian almost
It's like
always
you don't
going to
even
agree
you don't
that,
even
like,
make
Canada's
sense. I'm
gun
just gonna
laws are
block
better.
you
Out that type
because
of
you're not
content.
making
And
sense.
there'll be other
Come back and
figures
make sense
in
with
no
another
time
troll name.
providing the same type of content, spewing the same kind of ignorant rhetoric, and nothing is going to change.
I mean,
because we're
provably nobody has risen in Alex Jones's place that is quite as unhinged at this point. In fact, I mean, I don't disagree
Marjorie
with
Taylor
some
Greene.
conspiratorial content out there, but a lot of those people that make that same stuff, whether you want to say like, you know, and I don't think they're on exactly the same level. This is not my point. You know, you could say Russell Brand, you could say Joe Rogan, you could say Andrew Tate. Like, even they understand to an extent.
No,
there's
man,
a
I would
third
say
rail due
like
to Alex Jones that you should not be
Matt
touching
Walsh.
because Alex,
You know,
so, like,
Steven
like,
Crowder.
obviously Alex Jones like went too far with what he was doing with his rhetoric, with the defamation, with the lying, with the accusations, with the completely unfounded and unprovable lying. And what I'm saying here is like, clearly he has stood as an example and hasn't been completely replaced in the sort of damage in the sort of damage level. Well, okay. Well,
what about Nick
your,
Fuentes?
Nick Fuentes is far like multiple leagues
Right on,
more
Billy.
obscure than Alex Jones is right now, and will, you know, from what.
That's crazy. I wonder why the Destiny fan immediately brought up a random irrelevant Nazi. A random irrelevant Nazi that is aligned with Kanye West, or was aligned with Kanye West, that literally gained prominence and even met with Donald Trump for a little bit. I wonder why he is so aware of this guy. It's quite literally platforming. That's the point I'm trying to make. That is like, there's a reason why I don't debate that clown. Okay? There is no reason to debate him. There's certainly no reason to bring him to your house and feed him chicken and waffles and do IRL streams side by side as you laugh, because all you do in that situation is you benefit their platform. You might destroy their opinions in the marketplace of ideas, but there's a reason why every dump in your god subreddit thinks like I'm a worse influence on American politics than Nick Mother Fuentes Destiny, because you aligned with him and you were friendly and jovial with him until he tried to deplatform you, in which case you, of course, in the most like self-protecting interest, in the selfish egoist attitude, you demonstrated only then a little bit of resilience, a little bit of resistance towards someone like Nick Fuentes, but the attitude's still there. That's what happens. That's what happens when you have Sam Hyde on your show and talk to him about killing me. Your fans inevitably become fans of Sam Hyde because you're aligning with him. Same with Nick Fuentes. The more you sleep in bed with these Nazis, the more your community starts stinking like Nazis. Don't platform these pieces of shit. That's the point.
Just
You
because
know,
there's a demand
I
for
was-
a certain kind of content doesn't mean that.
I was reading a tweet from Fiora Isabella, who Jimmy Dore retweets when she puts up her anti-Semitic bullshit. But Fiora Isabella put up a fucking tweet, and some fucking Holocaust denier fucking posted underneath her. And I'm like, this is what I'm fucking talking about. That's exactly what I'm fucking talking about. You know, it's like they think they're so fucking innocent, and then you start reading the comments and you see who the people are that are following them, and you realize what the fucking the dirt, the scum of society is fucking following these people and agreeing with them.
Economically and commercially, we should satisfy it. Like, I'm sure I don't need to spell it out to say what kinds of disgusting, abusive, sick, and twisted and depraved types of content. There are probably some psychos out there who
Destiny
would
was
demand
delving
they have
into
the
some
freedom and
Nazi
ability to
shit.
demand and consume it. But
I
just
remember
because
when
that
I
demand
first
is
started
there
watching
doesn't
him, I'm
mean
like,
we
what
should
is
try
this
to
dude
satisfy it
about?
as a society.
You see, we should try to satisfy it. I mean, that's a very idealistic way of viewing things.
No, it's not idealistic. How you portrayed it is
I
kind
don't
of in a
think we should
very-
do it as a society either, but we've seen it time and time again. Certain
No,
individuals
okay.
just
Well,
don't give a
let
fuck.
me be a little bit bolder about it. I think we should actively discourage the creation of certain types of content.
We do that though, and it doesn't work.
Okay, no,
give you
it
the-
does
can I
work
give you an
because
example,
there are certain types of content that are illegal that would proliferate much more greatly and in ways that you couldn't even imagine if we just allowed it to flow out with no boundaries, no limitations, nothing.
Not to get all debate lordy here, but like this is literally what this guy is making is an argument for CP, basically. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a demand for that kind of content. Okay, there is a demand for CP. Should we allow websites to not regulate it?
I'm not saying no boundary. That's not, my point is not no boundaries.
Hey,
my point is holding people accountable
Hey.
without like completely, I don't know, separating the two. Like just, I don't even know how to say this, man. It's just like, I don't like the aggression
Quiet.
because the sides get more polarized. And
quiet.
all right, I'm sorry. Wait, I need to regroup. The point I wanted to make and the example I wanted to use specifically was, I don't know if
That
you've
guy's
seen
mustache
recently that
is
documentary
so bad.
on that Kick streamer.
It
that
literally
the
looks
King
like a
is
bobcat
discussing.
took a shit on his
Yeah,
upper lip.
The guy who was basically collecting pictures of teenage
Yeah.
girls naked.
So yeah, it's horrible that he has a platform to do that. But why does Kick even exist? We have to go back. Twitch as a platform was extremely aggressive with like all their policies and enforcing, politically correct rules, which is, I think it's cool, but what's happening?
Dude, okay, serious. This is a serious question. Why do Destiny's fan base, like this dude who's talking to Anthony Fantano right now, why do they think they're progressive? Do they not realize that every argument they make is like damn near identical to right-wing arguments from, I don't know, 2014, 2015, 2016, when like all of his fan base, including Destiny, before he like turned into a progressive supposedly for a brief moment, were already like firmly within the alt-right? Like these guys basically got de-radicalized from the alt-right supposedly, became Destiny fans, and then slowly but surely seeped back into that exact same framework. I don't even think they realize it though. I don't think they recognize it personally. I think they genuinely do think they're progressive. This guy is progressive. Look at him, he's on Kick, which he should be. That part is very valid, but it makes no sense to be like, I'm a progressive guy, I hate Kick, but also Kick exists because Twitch was too woke and too SJW, and that's why they created Kick.
Happened and what sort of happened and as a result of that is you get this disgusting, heinous counterculture of Kick, of Rumble. You have these platforms who will enable people who behave like that, will enable people who say problematic things, and now like when otherwise you could have controlled that type of behavior. Now it's just completely loose. It's just completely out of control. So I see that.
I'm not.
Wait, let me finish.
Streamer.
I see that streamer as a direct result of that.
I really don't get what you're saying.
That's such a dumb argument. Yeah, that streamer should have stayed on Twitch and should have grown even more prominent with his pedophilia. Because if there was no Kick, that streamer would be streaming on Twitch or YouTube. Like what?
Are you saying that if he was allowed on Twitch, he would be able to be more easily controlled or something?
No, I'm saying because of Twitch's aggression and draconian rules when it comes to like not saying anything problematic.
But he's not just simply saying problematic things. He's collecting what is effectively CP and posting it on a Discord.
Yeah, and he wouldn't have been allowed to do that on Twitch.
But he's simultaneously saying Twitch's woke policies created Kick. What is it, bro? Do you want there to be woke policies like anti-CP policies? Is this simply a matter of disagreement between what policies you think should be allowed? That's crazy. This is such a bad argument, man. This is like the domino thing, like that meme of like you drop the small domino and then the big one falls. But he's doing that for CP. What the He's like, Twitch bans unregulated online crypto gambling casinos, and then at the end of it, the largest domino is like, random streamer at Kick is collecting child pornography. How did we get here? Don't worry about it.
Have they been less aggressive with their pursuit of justice? The point I'm trying to make is that Twitch would still be the predominant streaming platform if there wasn't so many people fed up with their fucking.
They're still technically the predominant streaming platform, from what I understand.
Technically, but Kick is a big problem. We can agree on that, right? We're not going to pretend like we disagree on that.
But it's not a problem that doesn't exist because Twitch has rules.
I see that directly. I mean, what's his name? Trainwrecks?
Bro, it's so funny where he's like, on the one hand, he literally is saying, I think you can reason with this guy. Maybe I'm crazy. I don't think he's coming across as like not the worst person ever. It's the worst time for me to say this. I think that you could like talk this dude down and explain to him why he's wrong, and maybe he'll be more understanding. I think he comes across a little bit misguided and not like unhinged. Or maybe I'm a idiot who always thinks that you can reason with anyone and everyone, which is why I try to reason with like gray name.
No, dude, you can't reason. I can't believe that. Oh, no, you can't reason with anyone, dude. Not in today's world. Don't even try. You know? Everyone just fucking agrees to disagree at the end of all these discussions. That's it. That's all there is, man. Agreeing to disagree. No one's learning. No one's evolving. No one's growing, man. All right, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching the show. I'm at Nay's Garden on Twitter. That's where I will be. Hey, Michael, I'm so glad you're alive and with us. But I'm leaving, so I will see you on the next show. It's been 2 hours. You guys take care. Thanks again. Bye now.